Bitcoin update, April 22nd, 2025. This is based on right now we're looking at the daily time frame. We're going to look at different time frames. I'm sharing this with you just as I'm doing my own updates. And also sharing with you too, I'm part of a community. It's called the IOVIA community. It's kind of a interesting name. IYOVIA has some meaning behind it. But the great thing I feel about this for me and for you is that we have the three, an easy 1, 2, 3 system. We have pre-recorded videos that get you caught up on the latest of what's important with crypto and stocks and investing and trading. We have over 60 plus different educators, and we have AI driven apps like this system Levels and like this system Swipe Coin, which we're going to be looking at in a moment. So a lot of times when I am looking at, I've always heard, when in doubt, zoom out. So sometimes this is a look at the daily time frame, which is in the trading world is really zoomed out because a lot of us are looking for, day trades, swing trades. Each candle here represents one day, right? So you can see we have several days on the screen here, probably 2 or 3 weeks worth of days. And we have, thanks to the level system, we have what's the red bar, which is resistance, which is perhaps a interesting time to go short or that the price is going to go down. And then the blue line we have is support, which is a good place to buy for dollar cost averaging. Could be a place to scalp or swing perhaps. And then we can look at all in between. I do want to show you, I have another same Bitcoin, but this is on the weekly time frame. So we just looked at it on the daily time frame. Each candle is on the weekly time frame. So what I'm sharing with you, this is where we're at currently, right here on the weekly time frame. But this is my speculation based on my research, not financial advice, but over the next year or two, what could potentially play out. So these are a lot of different options. But that's the thing. When you're with the IOVIA Academy, you learn how to navigate the market. There's a strategic way to navigate the market, whether the price goes up or down. But right now, looking for the long-term perspective as an investment perspective, 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, 10 year, 15, 20, what's going to happen? My bull case speculation for 2025, 2026, you see right here on the screen. I think our first level that I'd like to get to and maintain is about 120,000. And then after that, potentially to 160 to 185, 190,000 for Bitcoin. But it's going to be interesting over these next few weeks, few months, what's going to happen. I mean, with the way the tariffs have been going on with the economy. And if you look, a lot of times too, if you follow the NASDAQ, it's the technical stocks, the tech stocks, it is currently trading very similarly to Bitcoin charts. Okay, but these are just some speculations. We could go sideways, up, down, but my speculation is we have a potential another bottom, perhaps if it's, the support range here on the weekly is at 68,000. I just can't see where we go down to 44, but it could happen. I doubt it, but I thank God every day that we're under 100,000 for Bitcoin, because as an investor, I want to buy for the long run. And once it gets over 100,000, it just seems like it's going to, people are going to be buying it like crazy then too. But it's, I feel like we have a much better opportunity now to buy Bitcoin and anything else in this market that's valuable. But once we get up over 100, 120,000, it's going to be it's going to be interesting. So we'll see. The thing is, too, is to consider what's really the purpose of Bitcoin. If you're really interested, I encourage you to study and learn why this works, because a lot of people feel like this is a money solution. It is a solution because fiat money, government money, is inflated over time. The governments print money, and the money gets less valuable over time. We have inflation over time. Bitcoin is an asset that is designed to be good quality money. So we'll see what happens. But I encourage you to learn about it, do your research, spend 10 hours learning about it, then 100, then more. The first 10 hours, the first 100 hours of your research into this, it'll open your eyes, and you're not going to really understand it until you put the time into it to understand why this is a solution to a bad monetary problem. Now, there's different ways to trade it. You can buy and hold for the long term, which is what I'm doing. I'm buying weekly, often as I can, and I'm holding for the long term. I'm holding for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. That's my plan, because I do feel like the bull case scenario is Bitcoin could exceed 1 million per Bitcoin, and it also can exceed 10 million per coin. Not financial advice. I'm just telling you what's possible. But besides the long-term investing, you can do day trading or scalp trading or swing trading. Let me show you a little bit how it works. This is a tool by the IOVIA Academy. Now imagine you're trading and you're watching this. So you come to the charts, and that's what you see right here. You come to the charts, and this is what you see. Each candle is on the 15-minute time frame. So you're watching the chart. You're an active trader. You're day traders. So you're watching the chart, see what happens. Okay, look here. We have a signal. We have an opportunity right here. The swipe coin gave us two lines here, this one and this one. What this means is that if the price stays above this line, there's a good chance the price is going to go up. If the price stays below this line, which I don't think it did. See, it never did. It never went below this bottom line. See how that happened? So each one of these candles is 15 minutes, and you're watching and you're waiting. You probably would have taken the trade here, only to realize you're going to get a drawback. But if you manage to stay in and not get stopped out, you would have gotten in somewhere in here, right? Because you can see this is the best place to get in. And we broke up right in here, would have been the best place to get in, right here. But then look at, if you would have got in at 87,000, look at what happened. Look at this. Look at this. This was today. Look at this. Now we're at 90. We went up to 94,000 almost. So from 87,000 to 94,000, that's $7,000 move, all in 6 hours, 5-6 hours, right? Now, when this was happening, I love what I do, but I hate when I miss a trade like this. This morning I was training people, and I was one-on-one, and but that's the good thing about, that's the good thing about levels, is that you can set trades. Like I can set an order up here and an order here, and it might hit, and we can have success. The day trading, this kind of trading, I feel like I have to be right. Like I want to be right on it. I want to be right watching it when it happens. Because look at this. If we would have had this, now of course the portfolio looks good. If you're buying and investing and hold a portfolio, everything went up today. If you're Bitcoin related, so it went from 87,000 all the way to 93,000. So, wow, that's a good trade. And then if you're just holding it, you can see that your profits went up for the day. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna. Well, I don't know the percent. And let's see here. I'll just take a quick look. See if I can pull it up. The percent gain for today, just on portfolio. Let's see here. Let's see. So in one day, because it went so crazy, 7.67 increase, 7.67%. The portfolio, the whole portfolio, whether it's, think about it, if you have a portfolio was $1,000 or $1 million, if it went up 7% on $1,000, that's $70. On $10,000, that's $10,000, and it went up 7%. That will be $700, right? So it's all a percent game. A lot of the best investors and traders, they don't really just look at the dollar amount, but they look at the percent gain or the percent lost. So big day for Bitcoin, big day. So I hope you like these updates. My goal is to share more stuff. If you have anything you really want to see, please let me know. I'm just going to upload this now, and I'm not sure about the frequency, but I'm working on a regular routine where I can upload Bitcoin updates and other updates from the AI-driven apps, Levels and Swipecoin. And before I go, remember, health is wealth. Cash flow is king. Cash is queen, and credit is freedom. I'll say it one more time, let you think about it. Health is wealth. Cash flow is king. Cash is king, queen, and credit is freedom. All right, be blessed, and I'll be back. For now.